Hi guys, Nova Son of Mars here, coming at you today with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Today I'm going to go up against ODST Jumbo Cow, so say hello Jumbo Cow, you're on YouTube. Today I'm using a Light Sworn deck. It's one I built a while back. It's pretty good. I use it a lot. I like Light Sworns. I actually own a Light Sworn deck in real life. The premise of this deck, for those of you who don't know, is that these cards at the end of my turn will throw cards from my deck into the graveyard, and they have various effects that activate from the graveyard. And other monsters, like the key monster, the boss monster of this deck is called Judgment Dragon, and he can only be brought out when there are some certain number of Light Sworn monsters in the graveyard. But like I said, it's a pretty good deck. We'll see what we can do here today. This guy looks like he's using a Raid Raptor deck. Never really went against a lot of Raid Raptor decks, but we'll see what we can do here. Looks like he's activating an effect to let him search out a Raid Raptor and from his deck and add it to his hand. Now it looks like he's activating an ability from the graveyard to add another one of the monsters, another monster from his deck to his hand. And he's going to end his turn. Now let's see what damage I can do. First of all, I'm going to activate Solar Recharge and then toss away this Tuner monster. And the reason I'm tossing the Tuner monster away is because she has an effect that activates when she gets tossed to the graveyard and throws another card from the top of my deck to the graveyard. And the monster, this one right here, what he does is when he gets thrown from the deck to the graveyard, I get to special summon him. So I'm going to do that too. And then another card gets tossed for her. And then I'm going to activate another Solar Recharge and toss one of these Paladins back into the graveyard. And then I got another one of the Tuner monsters, so another card's going to get tossed. So I'm doing pretty good so far. Let's read his effect. Must to detach one Xyz material monster from this card and add one level 4 Darkwing Beast type monster from your deck or hand. Okay, so I'm actually going to play another I want to play another Solar Recharge because I need to grind through some cards. I need to start tossing some cards away. Okay, there went my first copy of Judgment Dragon. I actually am going to activate the effect of Light Sworn Saber. And what happens when it gets thrown from the deck to the grave, I get to equip it to a Light Sworn monster. So I'm going to equip it to my Wolf there. Then I'm going to summon my Paladin. And then I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack with my Paladin first because he'll gain 300 attack points during the battle phase. So that gets rid of his Xyz monster. And then I'm going to attack him directly with my Light Sworn Beast, Wolf. And that'll be my turn, I believe. So I've got a pretty good start. I've already got 12 cards in the graveyard, about to have more. And that's a level 4 Tuner monster. And when she gets tossed to the grave, I get to summon her out. So that I'll have a Tuner monster for next turn in case I get so I can get some. I can Synchro summon a monster, and there are a couple of Synchro monsters. I have some Xyz cards too. I really don't use a lot of Xyz summoning. I mainly Synchro with this deck because it has the Light Sworns have a Synchro monster called Michael. And what he does is when he gets destroyed, it allows me to take Light Sworn monsters that are in my graveyard and shuffle them back into my deck and then gain life points. I forget how many life points it is, but I get to gain life points equal to the amount of cards I put back in my deck. So I could potentially gain back a lot of life points if you grind a lot, but the problem is you have to grind and you have to toss cards. Like a lot of people get really nervous with this deck because they have to toss so many cards, but I really don't. Like you just gotta use proper deck management and you can get it. So he's activating an effect, two effects. I don't know what he did to my wolf, but he's adding his third copy of that Raid Raptor to his deck. Rank up Magical Soul Shave Force. That'll allow him to bring back an Xyz monster. So he's gonna bring another one of those one of his other Xyz monsters. It looks like he's overlaying them to get another one. Raid Raptor Revolutionary Falcon. Okay, so he has two. He has Revolution Falcon and Rise Falcon. Okay, so he's going to do that to the wolf, obviously. Oh, no. Okay, so that'll be do total 550 damage there. That really did nothing for him. He's going to clear my field this turn, but I'm not really worried. I have a few options. I have a Raikou here. I actually have two Raikous. Then I have Raigeki and I have a Soul Charge. So I'm really not worried about him like summoning all this stuff, because unless he can kill me off in one hit this turn, which I just don't think he can do, I think I won't have a lot to worry about. Okay, so he's going to do that to my wolf this time. So that's 1400. I don't know, guys, he might have me this time. I don't know why he did that. Okay, never mind. I thought my paladin would gain attack points, but apparently not. Is he not going to attack again? Yeah, you sent me a message. Bub, I don't know why you're wishing me good game. That's not game. I don't know why he's wishing me good game. That's not game. Now it's good game to him. Okay. Just gonna send him a message here. Yeah, I don't know if he was just bad at math but yeah, he didn't have me. But that was a good game to him. So ODST Jumbo Cow, good game, man. You got a good deck. I really don't know what else to tell you, man. Just work on your math skills a little bit, because you didn't have me there at the end. But on that note, guys, I'm Nova the Son of Mars. This has been Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, and I'll catch you next time.